Right, so we've got to build all this right side before we can build the left side. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. So we'll let them go. Should be fine. Oh god, I haven't done power either. So I don't need this powered yet, but I can put lead. Lead's not going to be enough. Lead won't be enough because this is going to get potentially to 500 degrees. Potentially. I mean, I don't actually, realistically, I don't think it will. But hydrogen vents output of 500 degrees Celsius, so that can melt. Better safe than sorry. We'll add that in. Okay, sorry. Lots of building, lots of building. Yeah, we've got some molten lavas in there, I think. These guys are no longer starving. Excellent. The steam level has risen. Where did I put the steam sensor here? Okay. Cool. So this is all now stabilised. There's all quite a lot of steam coming up. Got a load of slicksters down there. And I will just, I'll murder those as necessary. Ooh. A lot of eggs. Okay, so construction on the madness continues. Okay. That's, yeah. Getting all this built using crazy amounts of rock, so I'm slightly concerned. Maybe we'll have to do space mining just to get rock, but that would be nuts. We'll use volcanoes for igneous rock for building. We could set up some geothermal stuff later on. We'll see. I've played around with that too much, so see if we can get that going. Okay, awesome. So not that there. Might as well leave that one open. Unreachable. Okay. Cool. So I think basically the key thing is let's get the, sorry, this is the actual line in. Gonna need. We could always build and then we'll worry about the liquid in. And we'll get the gas in. God, seems redundant taking slickster eggs at this point. How many? So I have many eggs. Got 98 molten lavas now and 30 normal ones. It's all just food at the end of the day. And I'll happily eat away this carbon dioxide. Cool. We're actually kind of running out of steam on the left side to pick up. Which is fine as long as it doesn't overheat. That's my concern. It should be fine. Just dropping. So I think this is temperature related, right? If this gets too hot, then yeah, it's just getting slightly too hot. So the vent opens and just puts more steam back in there by the aqua unit, and these are running themselves. So temperature controlled, gas controlled. Okay. So get that floor built and then we can keep going on this side. So yeah, apologies. Lots of building, lots of mad building. I lay all this stuff out and then could really do with more dupes, really. But food is still the issue currently. We'll work on that. It's going to take quite a while to set up. Now, I am in a position to start making petroleum, sour gas boilers. So I've got the thermium and the supercoolant. Need more thermium. I think we are limited on tungsten, as is always the case. So we'll work on that. So I was looking as well at visiting the ice planetoid, because that will have quite large deposits of wolframite, or should do. Well, yeah, this was looking weird, so hopefully there should be probably iron from iron volcanoes and wolframite there. There usually is. Looks a bit different to normal, so we'll send someone over there at some point. I'm just trying to move the base over and get set up. It's been quite a long process really of moving all of this giant base and building big. I'm slightly worried Himawari's going to get himself stuck here. Okay. We are getting there. It's just a lot of rock to deliver. So cool, that's all built. So I think we just got to build this right to left really is the key message. Ah, okay. Now, right. So we're starting to just pump gas up here, which is not ideal because we're not really ready for that yet. So let's just hang fire a sec. This is now venting all over the place. It's quite yeah, because this isn't vacuum. What I might do, just kind of add these in, and then hopefully I'll just let this clear out. There's not a lot of gas in here because there's still space exposure, but we should stop the oxygen getting in. Okay, that's mostly built. That's a complete mess of pipe spaghetti. Apologies for that. If anyone watched me build that, I might have thought I was going mad. I kind of did. This is 8 output lines, 16 gas pumps. Okay, so now that's kind of protected. This gas should basically just vent space, and we won't have any more issues. And then that'll also allow us to just vent the rest. Yeah, just going down to micrograms, and it'll keep going down and down and down. Good. Team are on it. So we need more dupes. Get things done quicker. Just be a positive cycle. I just hope we don't get too late, and the game starts lagging out like mad, which may well be the risk with this run. I really don't want to have to play on 1x speed. That will kill me. Wait, I might have to give up. I don't know. Hopefully we don't get there. Excellent. Right, so we're getting there. Once this right side's done, I can put in rebuild the gas pumps that were missing. Okay, gas is gone, which is excellent. We do have a line in. I wonder if actually I can set this going. I could set it going, but it'd be a bit pointless. Is that a 6? That's a 6. So we'll take that out. I think this is the lead, so we'll put that back in. Or aluminium, sorry, not lead. I made sure I didn't make that out of lead. Okay. Now I think everything's running. I'll just do quick eyes on, double check. Make sure nothing stupid is broken in the meantime. Never know. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely losing water. I'm sure that is the case. Actually, this is overheating this. So there was petroleum there, but it's definitely disappeared. It's rather annoying. I could probably fix this. I'm just thinking these thimble reeds. They're probably quite important in all honesty. So let's let's set this up. So what we'll do is we'll just empty some coolant in here, and we can get rid of this water, and we'll put the supercoolant in, and we'll make the loop bigger, and then that'll cool this down as well. Do I want 20? It's 20 is too cool. 25, 22, 7, 9. 31. Alright. Awesome, so we'll just fix that a little bit. And that way it won't really matter if it's not vacuum liquid locked. Awesome, so this is done. So we can build these guys, please. Dismount these. I'll build those. Oh no, don't do that. Oh yeah, do that. We'll put that there. Cool. Okay. Then we can put that one back there. So we're getting there with this, getting there. There's no gas in it, which is good. So need to get that built. Let's get this built. Then we can start popping in a little bit of liquid. I don't need to be too precise with it because fortunately I've excellent. I've got the high pressure gas vents, so that's going to make things easy. Awesome. Now if I put a little pitcher pump in here. Can also build another gas vent there. We'll put a little bit of liquid up in here, and then that'll mean this will never overpressure. Then we can just fill this up as much as we want. Then we need to do the same everywhere else. So we need to do here and here. Here, here, and then each of these, and that gives us 8 inputs. And then I can turn this on finally. You're right. So petroleum. Turn it on. Just make sure it doesn't go over 20 kilos a tile, but other than that, we'll be fine. No, that's unreachable, which is not ideal. Let's rebuild that. Then we'll do this side bottom to top. Obviously, because it's missing a tile here, which we need for access. So keep a close eye on this so we don't make any mistakes. So we'll rebuild that. It's a 4x4 pump array. Pump matrix principles. Ah, lime, very nice. Got a lot of lime as well. Why have we got a lot of water here? I don't love that. Where's that come from? Okay. Anyway, let's deconstruct that. Just drain that water out. People are sleeping in a lot of water. Food's becoming a bit of an issue. We got 8 in here, 7. So food's a bit of an issue. We'll just stick a kill command on a whole load of them. Usually works. See, I wasn't paying any attention, and now this is why here. So it needs to be less than 20 for the 20 kilos for the gas vent to not overpressure. We go on a murder spree. Let's take a couple now. We'll automate this later on. And now I'm just going to leave it. I'll just swap this around. Okay, accept save. Oh, jeez. Oh, I've got to pay more attention to this. It's going to take forever. I'm going to do these one at a time. Okay, let's have another go at that. Just gathered, just a casual 90,000 kilocalories of food. And we've still got a lot more running around. Each one of these is worth 4,000 calories, and there's 221 critters in there. That does include the eggs, but times that by 4, you get about 1,000,000 kilocalories of meat. So it's pretty good, pretty good. I'll complain. Right, let's try this again. Come on, guys. The rest of it's built, so hopefully that means they can finish building these. Let's make them 6s. And down here. Okay. Perfect. Right. Now we haven't overpressured this, and we'll all be alright. Now we turn it around and we'll do this side. Then we'll build the tile there and do these two and 8 times until we're done. So do that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and then close it all off. We've got power, we've got it all sealed. And we should be good. We can finally turn this thing on. It hasn't taken that long to build actually, so not too bad. And petroleum, please. One's on it. Just up a little bit, and basically we're going to repeat this. So just make little pools that are less than 20 kilos. Then these vents will never overpressure. We have infinite storage. They do need to be too wide so the liquid can move and move back. If you only have one, it will just delete it. Do that. Himawari, hello, hello. Sorry, I don't know if I missed your chat from a little while back. Been trying to focus on getting this monstrosity built. How you doing? Good morning to you. There we go. Sure, we'll go with 500 grams. Seems fine. Do I have anywhere to sweep this? If I do that, okay, hold on. Ooh, can I do this? Can do that. But yes, I have channel points now. So the pictures on it's a bit rubbish. I'm trying to work on those and get some nice emotes and stuff. So it's a bit work in progress. So. Let's set this to petroleum. Sweep only. Good grab that. And then we can build this and fill this up. Yes, we're affiliated now, thanks to all the guys and gals that popped in. I'm just continuing on with the run, really. Really keen to get this hydrogen done, because then we can really turn on the SPOMs. Once we turn on the SPOMs, we get the base working, really. Ooh, hello. Right, this is an interesting one too. I want to try this. I was told if you put liquid glass into a hydroponic tile, it makes a solid glass tile above it, which I can then use to pet plant, of course. So let's try that. I'm interested. Just to see that. Is anyone on this? Someone? Why is there no errands on this? Oh, maybe the errand's on the pump. There we go. Right. Okay, so that's a little bit low to be honest, but it's more than enough. I know what's going on here. Someone's on this. Someone. It's just wolves. Let's give this a go. If this works, this will be much easier than cooking algae. If it doesn't, we'll go back to that. But let's have a look. Okay. Oh. Do I empty storage? I don't know. It's stored. Is it stored in this? Glass, 5 kilos. Does that work? I don't know what's going on. Do I need to empty it or do I need to destroy it? Let's try empty it, see what goes on here. Yes, ooh, hello, that's good. Very nice. This is a much nicer way of doing it. We didn't want these all the way down though, so Be the next problem. Also, there's quite a lot of pipes. Let's pop. This lead has melted, has it? That's good. See some aluminium in there. Cool. So we got solid glass tiles. And we should be able to in those. The question is, how do we get it down here? Kind of want one every. So let's deconstruct those. Ah, that's made a second one as well. Whoops. Cool, we should be able to pit plant in that, so we'll give that a go in a bit. How are we doing up here? This is probably going to be the priority, really. It's just not generating errands. You do have petroleum, right? There must be petroleum everywhere. Even if I auto-bostle, I should have some, because there's some for the forge here. Why is this not working? I turn petroleum on, it doesn't work. Okay, come on. I don't like that. Usually an errand should show up, I don't know why that's not working. Oh, whoops, hold on. Missed off two of those first. So let's delete, let's deconstruct this and rebuild it. Can't miss two of them off. But these gas lines should be built. Yep, so the gas lines are all good. Did this get some glass in? No. Okay. There we are, cyberdyne's on the glass. I should be able to empty this. And then get a nice glass tile. Then I can turn this into a great hall. That's right, a nature reserve. I'm going to need more. So where are we going to? Let's go to down here. So we'll chop. Except it needs to be underneath, right? Underneath. So, that's all. Chop, chop. Chop that. We'll rebuild this in a second. Okay. Get rid of those. Oh, it's lagging around a bit. It's lagging. Cool. Principles. I have the arbor acorn. Might do something with those later, who knows? I have no immediate need or plans, but so we can do stuff with that. So we'll do some more murdering. Don't need to, but we'll just grab the food, I think. Okay. Right, now what's going on over here? This really should be my top priority. It's probably going to take the longest time. I got 2 done. I'm struggling with this bottle emptier. Is this going to work now? Yes, it is. I don't know what else is going on. What is going on there? But something weird is going on. Lindsay is on it. Lindsay is not on it. Someone will be on it if I alert it. Still struggling with oxygen a little bit on this side. I wonder if that's because the base is depressurized. Shouldn't be that bad. It's not that depressurized. What's going on? Gotta watch this one before they pour too much in here. Don't need another 150 kilos. Yeah, Mum. Oh, it's gonna save. Oh, awesome. That's done both sides to a perfect amount. So, should be able to... So we pull that up. And then... I think we can close this in. We can put the... Put too many background buildings in here, which is going to cause a bit of an issue. I'll delete this first and then we'll work on that. Okay. Bit of a trek, unfortunately, for them to get all the way over here. Oh, someone's got a balloon. There we go. Balloon artist. We're very close to turning this on, which is excellent. Background. Deconstruct all of this. So we've got to mop that, because otherwise we're going to get gas flow across the top, which would be bad. We get stuck there. Just need nice little pools. Yeah, Mum. It's taken a long time to get going. Good on food now. If we ever need food, we just do a minor mass murdering of some snakesters. Okay, and then I can... Awesome, put that one in there. And I can also close... I don't need to close that off, but I will, because it'll just be neater. Once that's done, we can shut that. Fill up the next layer. This will be pretty awesome when it's working. Okay. My mad invention. What invention is it? Design. It's just basic infinite storage, but taken to a crazy new level. I mean, I think that kind of sums up this this run through. It's normal stuff, just I've gone mad with the scale. Cool, cool, cool. So background buildings, those need to go. See, that wasn't enough. Just delivered 200 grams, which is a bit useless. Okay, well, someone on this. Sounds coming. Okay, now round here I was also fixing this. Yep. Yeah, this is in no way keeping up. we definitely need to fix that fairly quickly, but I'm just really conscious that this gets done properly. I mean, currently we're just losing a little bit of reed fibre, which isn't causing any major issues. So Hassan's coming in with the next delivery. And we'll just repeat. Okay, so mop that. Deconstruct that. Then that's fine. So what I can do down here is add this. Oh, am I going? The super coolant. Cut that there. Let's keep a close eye on that. Okay, that's done. And just sweep that up. And then, yep, got nice little liquid troughs. Do the same one here, be the last one. And then we're good to close it all up and we can turn it on. Right, in the meantime, so just keep an eye on this. So what I need to do here I'm just trying to drain this loop. This is no good. So I'm trying to empty this loop into here. Excellent. I need to cut that. Right. This helps. Come on, come on, come on. We'll get this water out. Just cut that. Get this last packet through. This has now lost all of its cooling, which is not good. Okay. That comes up there. That comes down. We'll bridge this on. Oh god, where's the water in here? Huh? I'm so confused. Water. Super cool. I have no idea. Anyway, the super coolant should help fix this up. Yeah, and quickly cool these down. There we go, and now they're growing again. Temporarily. The super coolant's more powerful because it has double the specific heat capacity. So because the aquatuner removes 14 degrees of temperature, that's linked to the heat removal by the specific heat capacity. So more is better. And super coolant has more. Why are we doing small drops like this? Nonsense. Right. Back over here. Let's do this. Keep an eye on two things at once, which is never a good strategy. That's all mocked, yep. Excellent. So we'll just up this. So we're almost there, that, right, that is on, so I've got to be a little careful. Don't take your eye off these pitcher pumps. Okay. Okay, we'll be fine. Not up here. Right, so we've dropped off a tiny amount again, which is rather annoying. Comes this bit. Awesome. We'll just add a vent here. And that way we can vent the excess gases so they don't end up in the storage. God, turn that on. Excellent, excellent. Right. That should be it. Should be it now. We'll just clean this up. Oh no, come on. Get that mopped, get that swept, build this in, and we're good to go. Okay, gas vent's done. So I should be able to turn this on, I think. So it should clear out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Here's the big moment. So everything's going to work flawlessly first time. You'll see. Okay, so this is excellent. Okay. So the polluted oxygen is definitely causing a bit of an issue, but that should all disappear. Excellent. Yeah, we're going to cause quite a bit of damage to those soot tox, I think, but we'll be fine. Turn that on below and it'll just do a bit of manual fiddling with the switches. There we go, polluted oxygen done. So yeah, we will cause quite a bit of damage over here, but that'll be fixed. Once it is fixed, we're all good. This top one's already settled for hydrogen, which is perfect. And this one not quite. I just need to build up a hydrogen layer in here. There we go, that's done. And now those two bombs are sorted, so they should only kick out hydrogen. And then we can come and deconstruct that. Awesome. Cool, so this is now up and working. So deconstruct this, we'll stop venting this hydrogen to space, we'll stick it in the storage. And that's going to come in to here. Printables. Oh, lots more lime, that's good. Always need lime. I need a lot of steel. Well, I think iron's the limiting factor here. So we're starting to get hydrogen here. Obviously we've still got it open, so we should fix that. That should be it really. So this is going to be infinite storage. Just close it up. See how much we can get in here. I think we can get crazy amounts of hydrogen. Yeah. And the oxygen lines are going. Suits are going. Right, now what was going on with this glass? Let's dig that. Do I have one more? One more glass. We'll just make those. So let's do that quickly before these toilets will clog up and we have another problem. Okay. Awesome. So now the question becomes, how do I sort these suits out so that there's the right amount? Do I have any... How many suits have we got? Okay, we've got none and none, which is good. So they're all either being worn or they're being used. So what I can do is put the stations on. Perfect. And then we've got 6 levels, 2, 3. We'll do 4 of each. There should be 8. I hate how you have to do this manually as well. Does my head in. My fingers. Do this 24 times. Drop to miss any. 2, 3, 4. And let's put pause on before we start dropping suits everywhere. And I need to change this to vacancy only. Does that copy? No, it doesn't. Thank you, game. Right, it's 2. I'll change that to its vacancy. That. These actually have quite a bit of oxygen already, which is awesome. Broder, hello. We've been looking forward to seeing me upload on YouTube. Well, thank you for watching. Welcome in. I'm glad you could join me. It's just starting to getting things online. Are you all caught up with the series? Do you have enough oxygen in here? Okay, we got more than enough oxygen in here. Awesome. Right, okay, it's right. Glass. Too many things going on, too many things. That. Okay, awesome. Right, okay, got too many there. Now, I see what. Right, we'll chop all this. Delete this. This has worked very well. I'm very pleased with this. Let's take that out. So we're just working on some pit planting in here. And then I need to get these. I need to get these liquid lines sorted ASAP. Oh my. This is going to turn into pipe spaghetti. Yeah, the series has been your audio, but... thank you. Yeah, I've been told I have a soothing voice. So I can only take as a compliment. So, yeah, I don't mind if people put me on as they go to sleep. I'm not too offended by that. As long as you don't find it boring. So if I'm boring you to sleep, then let me know. I'll change something. But yeah, this is coming together now. So what we actually need to do is fill this cooling loop. Not just fill the cooling loop, we need to build the cooling. So this is going to be an interesting one. Right, are we going to go steel? We're going to go aluminium. Space cooling. We'll go aluminium. What was the design? That? That? Yeah. Diamond. No, hold on, that's not right. That's not right. That's better. You do watch the video. Yes, once you're in bed you never know if you're going to fall asleep. I know. Familiar with that one. Lead is fine, I can use lead or aluminium here, it's not going to be a problem. I better get these pipes done. No, hold on a minute. So, they're going to have to go out top and bottom. So like that. How do we know if we get this across? Let's work this out. So pull that across there. And now I've also got to get... that in there, and I've got the aqua tuner. Can go under here. I think this should work. I don't want to put a. I don't want to bridge across here because it will transfer heat. That's not good. Made that mistake before. Okay, unless I put the bridge in here, which makes more sense. Let's do that. Yeah. But I hope you've been enjoying this series. We've been doing some crazy stuff, and it's not getting any less crazy. Let's do that. That pipe sensor here. Aluminium. There's always steel on that. It's not good. Power. Oh, how are we doing power? That is a good question. I suppose I could put a large transformer over here. I don't know if this is the sensible way to do this or not. Let's do that. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Yeah, like the balance between OCD, powerful, and smart. I hope I'm not too OCD, and I do like getting things right, but there's a lot of mess here. All right, Himura, are you popping in and out? Are you studying? Well, you finish your exams. Yes. Well, I do have a lot of own experience, so I like to think I know what I'm doing, even if experience doesn't always prove me right with that one. We will have to take some of these out, because I need to fill this with liquid. Ooh, hold on a minute. Are we down on... Ooh. I suppose this is actually stretching the water supply line I've got. But I don't think that's actually going to be an issue. Once this fills up, we'll all be good. Yeah, as long as we don't run out of oxygen in that area. So what I can do as well is... I should delete these, and these, and these. And get rid of the old infrastructure, although annoyingly the food storage is down here, so we better get that going quickly. The mess halls are still down there. Okay. But yeah, these are running fine. So we have a load of oxygen going across. Probably more than we need, which is good, so that should fill up. The hydrogen storage is good. We're up to 8 kilos per tile already. I don't know how big this is. How big is this? 100 tiles. So each kilo hit per tile is 100 kilos. So I've already got 800 kilos of hydrogen stored. Ooh. You have the same experience on Don't Starve, but the constant change will only kind of make you stop playing. You like watching. Well, that's good. They have had a load of stuff. I mean the oh crap, I forgot about this. All over here. Right. Whoops, I left this on. Yeah, they do keep adding. They did keep adding stuff. I think at this point they've kind of stabilised after the DLC. Nisbet's built herself in, which is good. Not igneous. We got some granite there, have we? Is that granite? Build your way up. But yeah, happy to provide the content. Hopefully it's fun. Ooh. Feel good over here? Yeah, cool. Those thimble reeds are going. So it's a little bit of an inefficient setup. There's definitely heat leakage here, which is not ideal, but we'll work. Jeez, turn this off. Only is love, only is life. Only is not always love. There are a lot of death and suicidal dupe pain. Ah yes, I love playing it. Bit of drowning going on over here. Yeah. Cool. I think we're now kind of in a place where where everything's stabilized a lot. I need to buffer this with water, but oh my god. Or do I buffer it with petroleum? It seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? I've never used petroleum in a coal injector before. It might be the best liquid to hand, otherwise I'm going to have to draw another water line across. Is this splitting here? Yeah. The oxygen's struggling a bit. This is only pulling 4 kilos a second. Should be 4 kilos a second. Yeah, it's more than enough for these tubes. Talk about the petroleum boiler and sour gas failure. Yes. Well, I haven't. Yeah. Sorry, the sour gas. You mean this mess, which is still there? Yeah, I spent a good number of cycles trying to fix that damn thing. There's some weird breakages. Luckily, I think we're all good now. That's leaking heat out. Don't know, maybe. But yeah, we're all fixed now, so no worries. There will be sour gas boilers to come as well, so hopefully that works out. I'm going to start to get too much food, I think. It's even possible. So, working on the cooling setup, really. This is going to be the key. Where's... Oh, whoops. Just want to build that. So we'll mop that. I am very tempted to use petroleum here, in all honesty, just because it's what I've got to hand. The other alternative is I steal a water line across here. Oof. That's just going to divert more water away from this. I'd rather fill it up with water. So the tank is lowering, but that's fine. I think we'll do that. So if we bring this across, we just pick up on... no. If I bring water across here, it's going to evaporate, maybe, or cool, or both. Petroleum boiler, saved from hell, yes. Okay, well I'm glad people found it entertaining, because that was very frustrating. But it's working. I mean, it's super powerful. The petroleum boiler is always good. But yeah, I generally prefer the aquatuner ones, because they're just so much more stable. The volcanoes are all over the place. The heat swings you get in it are quite nuts, because it comes out, magma 1700 degrees, and you're cooling it right down to 600, and if its temperature spikes, it's difficult to manage precisely. Fortunately, alright. I think this is, yeah. So now this base is hopefully being used less. This base should be used more. We need to get the food storage in, but this is, again, coming down to this cooling solution. So I better come up with an idea quick on this before we have problems. I think the answer is just take the damn petroleum, because it's easier. So let's do that. No, hold on. Yeah, well, we can do it this way. So if we put one there, and that, then we can just recut this all over the place. Okay, so we'll fill this up. Someone's schooling? Why are you here without a suit, Stinky? What on earth has gone on? This broke? Why is this made out of... Oh. Oh, yeah. Gossman? Oh god. Oh, it's so annoying. Right. Okay, so really they should have been made out of aluminium. I just went with lead because, I mean, really they should be cool enough later on to not be an issue, but because the cooling system's not set up, they're broken. Let's see, we can get some people in the triage carts. Great. Hopefully the rest don't. Okay, they're going as well. Someone's incapacitated, are they? Dupes. Very hot, temp-wise. Yeah, so because these were lead, they've overheated and then they've gone out without suits on. Apparently, that seems to be a thing they can do. Okay, Nisbet is being rescued. So she's fine. I mean, this is kind of 50 degrees. Okay, everyone's schooling all over the place. Okay, well, if we can fix this, we should be fine. Okay. Okay, Lyra's gone in and incapacitated herself. Good. Oh my god, these idiots. Also, I think this has completely ruined the suit ratios. There's now suits stuck on here that people can't easily get to. So I need a way to get them in here. Yep, great. Fine. Try not to kill anyone here. It'd be alright. Okay. I think everything's stabilized now. Ideally, I want to link this up with this. There's too many suits hung here for the amount of people inside. No one doing this? Hello? Right. So we'll have we'll do a body count and we'll match these suits up and redock them. Right, and they're all stuck in here because their suits are stuck up here. Who is doing this?